Who are the reincarnated sorcerers appearing in the Culling game, and why are they so dangerous? Reincarnated sorcerers are past sorcerers who, nearing the end of their original lives, made a binding vow with Kenjaku. In exchange for participating in a future festival of sorcery, Kenjaku turned them into cursed objects after they died, similar to how Sukuna became 20 Fingers. Centuries later, Kenjaku fed these cursed objects to select modern humans, vessels. At the start of the Culling game, Kenjaku used idol transfiguration to break the seals on these objects, causing the ancient sorcerers to awaken and take over the bodies of their vessels. For the vast majority of these sorcerers, the reincarnation process is a hostile takeover. The ancient sorcerer's soul completely overwrites and suppresses the modern human soul. The modern human essentially ceases to exist, and the ancient sorcerer uses their body as a vehicle. While they inhabit a modern body, the sorcerer can reshape the vessel's flesh to resemble their original appearance, similar to Sukuna finally taking on his Heian-era form, or Ryu Ishigori having his signature pompadour. The exception to this is the sorcerer known as Angel, who chose not to wipe out their vessel, Hana Kurusu. They exist in a symbiotic relationship, sharing the body. Now let's talk about some of these Golden Age sorcerers. First we have Takako Uro, from the Heian era over 1,000 years ago. Now her main technique, sky manipulation, is going to remind a lot of One Piece readers of Whitebeard. The way that he would crack the air in front of him as if it was a physical object. It's the same similar way that she manipulates the air. She can fold it like a sheet, use it to warp space itself, to redirect attacks, to break a person's physical body by twisting its shape, and disorienting most sorcerers that encounter it for the first time. Next up we have Ryu Ishigori, from the Edo period around 400 years ago. His main technique is cursed energy discharge. He is known for having the highest cursed energy output in history. The way that we see him use this technique is by launching a beam through his pompadour. Next up is Reggie Star. Now we don't get a particular date on what era he comes from, but it's implied he's one of the oldest to be pulled into the Culling game. His technique, contract recreation, allows him to seemingly warp reality by making whatever he writes on a receipt become reality. He can use it to manifest physical objects or manifest non-physical benefits, such as replenishing his energy and refreshing his mind. Next up is Hajime Kashimo. Originally from the Edo period, known as the God of Lightning, he accepted Kenjaku's offer because he was bored in his original life and killed everyone who challenged him. Now he is unique because he is S tier without using a technique. His cursed energy has the properties of electricity. Just getting hit by him hurts more than usual because it shocks the nerves. This property makes his energy difficult to defend against. And then he has his sure hit lightning. He applies positive charge to his opponents by punching them. He holds the negative charge in his own body. And once the charge difference is high enough, he releases the electricity. It travels from him to the opponent instantly, like lightning seeking a ground. It is a sure hit attack that doesn't require a domain. Lastly, we have Angel. Originating from the Heian era, her technique is technique extinguishment. Her only goal in the Culling game is to use her technique to remove Sukuna from his host. It is crucial to distinguish between the two types of new players in the Culling game. Kenjaku prepared two types of marked people: the reincarnated sorcerers we just spoke about, and awakened sorcerers, modern humans who had dormant cursed techniques, but initially lacked the brain structure to use them. Kenjaku used idol transfiguration to rewire their brains, allowing them to use sorcery for the first time. Now most ancient sorcerers accepted Kenjaku's offer due to regret or simply boredom. Many, like Kashimo, felt unfulfilled in their original eras. They were the strongest of their time, but died of old age or illness, without ever going all out against a worthy opponent. They view the Culling game as a second chance to fight powerful opponents, especially Sukuna, and die in battle rather than a sickbed. Ultimately, the Reincarnated Sorcerers didn't just add bodies to Genjaku's Culling game. They completely shifted the power scale of the series. They proved that the golden age of Jujutsu wasn't just hype. It was a time of absolute monsters who lived and died by their strength. Out of all the ancient sorcerers who we saw return, whose technique impressed you the most? Are you Team Kashimo with his one-time use technique, or did Ryu's sheer output win you over? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives into Jujutsu Kaisen, Fire Force, and everything else we're reading, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next chronicle. I'll see you in the next one.